Merry meet everyone, welcome back to My Pagan Life as always. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Today we'll be talking about, I believe, 8 principles that I live my life by. So let's just get right into the principles. You eat junk, you feel like junk. Certain types of food can really change my mood. If I eat good food, I will feel well, and if I don't eat good food, then I will feel like utter crap. Somebody else's treasure may be my treasure. In case you didn't know, I'm an absolute flea market addict, and I collect bottles whenever I can. You see this stuff? There is value in most things, even if other people don't realize it. Every little thing counts. I absolutely love doing small things both for myself and for other people. As a normal person who lives a fairly mundane life, I tend to find more joy in the little things than in the big ones. I'm gonna add this to the video, Daniel. I'm gonna add this to the video. Make your biggest goals into chores. I know it doesn't sound logical, and yes, whether it actually applies to a situation or not depends on the situation, but for the most part, I personally find this to be true. I'm the type of person who will always find the necessary motivation in order to do the things I have to do, but the likelihood of me being able to actually carry out a passion project, for example, is little or small due to the fact that it's simply not mandatory. Sometimes motivation just isn't enough to drive you forward, so this is why I choose to have this mindset. Be humble, open-minded, and critical. I try to the best of my ability to never assume things, especially when it comes to things that I know little to nothing about. Nothing is for certain in this world of ours, so I always strive to be open to as many possibilities as possible while still being a critical thinker, someone who never takes anything for granted and that always makes informed decisions. Pick your battles wisely. At one point, I used to believe that I had to tackle every problem head on. Turns out that some things are just not worth fighting for. There are many ways to deal with an issue. If there's something I feel really passionate about, then I'll put my energy into that. But in my opinion, there comes a time when you realize that the best way to deal with a situation is to not add fuel to the flame. The threefold law. I don't necessarily follow or take the threefold law literally, but I always apply this concept to anything that I'm about to do or say. Kinda like, if I were to do this now and the energy equivalent of what I'm about to do were to hit me 3 times over or 3 times as strong later on, would I be okay with it? And if not, is it even worth doing? Be honest. This isn't something I follow because I feel like I should. It's one of those things that's completely and utterly natural to me. I'm not really the type of person to be brutally honest like ever, but I can never push myself to tell a lie unless I deem it completely harmless. Besides, I've always believed that not only is telling the truth ethical, it's actually very efficient. Creating a lot of misunderstanding as a result of lying has never been a good idea in my book. And those were the most important principles I live my life by. If you also have any principles that you follow systematically, make sure to share them with me and everyone else down in the comments below. Other than that, guys, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Woohoo! For more videos every week on this channel. Until we meet again, guys, blessed be from My Pagan Life.